Okay, let's just talk about the UEFA Champions League, Tuesday's fixtures. The UEFA Champions League will be back tomorrow. Sparta Moscow will take on Maribor. Sevilla will take on Liverpool. Liverpool enjoying some good form. Let's see what they can do away from home. Manchester City will play Feyenoord, while Napoli will take on Shakhtar Donetsk. Besiktas will play FC Porto. Monaco will play RB Leipzig, who, by the way, they're playing where they left last season. The surprise package from this team continues. Apoel Nicosia will take on Real Madrid. Real Madrid, they will be angered by what happened to them in their last match against Tottenham. While Tottenham will travel to Germany to take on Borussia Dortmund. And you look at a big game for you to look.
Maybe Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund, Tottenham. Borussia Dortmund haven't done well in the league this season. They started like a house on fire, but all that form has gone out of the window. Peter Bosch not being able to galvanize his side to keep that same consistency. They've been shambolic in the Champions League, already eliminated in the Champions League, and it will be a game to save face. Probably try to build some momentum, beating Tottenham, who already qualified. I'm certain Mauricio Pochettino will ring the changes and maybe tweak aside a little bit and get the French players a chance to play in the Champions League. Real Madrid also, they need to confirm their qualification. They go away to Apoel Nicosia, and I just feel that Real Madrid will have enough in them to be able to see that through.
Okay, so that's it for the UEFA Champions League. Let's just show some love to these Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans, they won't let us rest, so let's talk about it. Mr. Ifeanyi Chukwu says the game between Arsenal and Spurs is the best game Arsenal has played in a long time and the best so far this season. The Gunners needed to win that one.
Yeah, they needed to win. Great performance. And you know, they've been talk of power shifting in North London, whether Tottenham are taking over power and all of that. I don't quite agree in terms of Tottenham not being able to win a trophy because they finished above Arsenal, but they are not winning trophies. If you're going to realistically say there's a power shift in North London, Tottenham need to start winning trophies because Arsenal
in the UEFA Champions League
will winning trophies.
I mean, and
that's why they got the power. No, Arsenal winning trophies. That's why they got the power in the first place. If Tottenham need to take over power, they need to start winning trophies. They're doing well, they're building something great, but you worry for Tottenham. Are they going to hang on to some of their key players in another 2 years if they don't win the trophies? And I think that Harry Kane and Dele Alli, Christian Eriksen, some of these players, Son, you mean the South Korean, they might just be looking for greener pastures if the season ends trophyless again, because Real Madrid, Barcelona, they come knocking at their door and usually they get what they want.
Okay, so that's it for the Gunners and what they did. But then again, Manchester United back on fire, Toby. Romelu Lukaku is being a fantastic buy for the club.
Yeah, really went on a good run for a couple of games. You know, there was this talk about Pogba not available, reason why Lukaku couldn't get goals, and then you know Pogba make a return
and then 4 goals again.
I mean, four goals again. You know, Lukaku scored, and then there was a lot of down from Pogba also. I mean, Ibrahimovic also make a return from a long-term injury. You know, really good for Jose Mourinho. Now there's competition in the centre forward. I mean, if Lukaku won't get goals, then he has to rely more on Ibrahimovic to come and do.
Martial,
Martial,
give me a chance.
Rashford hanging around. So I think Jose Mourinho has got more options. You know, at the moment when Lukaku wasn't getting goals, maybe if Ibrahimovic was around, they could have got goals. But like I said, Pogba has shown that he's a key figure at Manchester United at this moment. He came back, they scored 4 goals. A emphatic win. Lukaku got on the scorer sheet was a brilliant weekend for United.
Brilliant weekend for Manchester United, and of course Arsenal. But son is saying, remember Manchester City, they're also still on fire. First tonight on Channels Television, action-packed. So let's go on this final break. When we come back, I'll read your tweets and we'll wrap up the show. Don't go anywhere. Stay. Welcome back to Sports Tonight on Channels Television. I have about a minute or so to wrap up this show. So let's just get you involved. You can talk to us on Twitter, Channels_Sports, Facebook, Channels Sports. Samuel O'Bright, we got your message. Says that the Chan group is tricky for us. No team should be underrated. I'm looking forward to the tourney. Yes, a lot of persons are also looking forward to it. An opportunity for us to look at the Chan team. Coach General also can look at that. This guy actually did some surprises.
Yeah,
just come out of it.
I mean, Jonathan was available in the World Cup final, really shows interest in the team. At some point, Ali Hassan, Ode, Sikiru, got opportunity in the main team.
That's true.
We had Zinwa who had 4 games, about 5 games on the bounce. So you can see Jonathan is not showing interest in the home-based players. They just need also to do a lot of hard work and then convince Jonathan more that they could be part of the main team.
That's right. They need to up the game. That's right. This Femi Julius says Akwa Ibom State adopts Super Eagles, Edo State adopts the Falconers. Shouldn't other states government foot the bill of their flight tickets in if not outside or within the country? Inyobong is just trying to, add some bites to what we've just said, that states can assist.
I agree, because it's responsibility for the nation. It's not, the Falconers are not playing for Edo State, they're playing for Nigeria. So it's a responsibility to everyone who is interested. Individuals can also say, we can put in money, we can put in some measure of assistance. So I don't think it's a bad idea, in all honesty.
Okay. Let's just see some, Toby, big question coming from Lawrence Sunday. It says, please, why can't the league management company merge the MPFL calendar with the rest of the World League? Yeah,
I mean, there's a process like that being talk about the CAF executive. Yeah. I think from in the next couple of months we'll have the CAF calendar also being run in the likes of UEFA calendar. I think we'll start running from August to May.
Be for the good of Africa.
But I have also, Austin, I've had argument about this. Sometimes you need to consider Africa in terms of our weather. At this moment, it will be raining, and you could understand our facilities. It will be a lot of issue with drainage and our pitches.
So, Lawrence, that's what is probably delaying that merger with the World Leagues. Yeah, but let's see. Samuel says, I like the fact that the MPFL teams are having pre-season competitions, but more should be done. I totally agree with you. Fanibe Oyeyinka says, Nigeria needs to borrow a leaf from Angola to know why the Angolas what they normally do to make them a very strong force to reckon with basketball in Africa. It's not far-fetched,
It's not. It's just organization. Yes, great organization. Yeah. Great structure, and it's quite easy. It's straightforward. It's not that easy to build, but it takes responsibility. It takes people who have the desire to want to do something right. So we just have to follow the right models and say we can do this. We are credible enough. We're going to be honest enough. We're going to be transparent enough to get this done.
And that's why they've made a market out of it, and they're ripping from it. Yep. Toby, thank you so much for coming around in Inyobong Monday. Also a delight to have you come around to talk sports. These guys, they've done it all. They've done all of the magic. And of course, to you, wherever you are in the world watching sports tonight, we appreciate you for your time. Remember, the fun continues when we leave the studio. Talk to us on Twitter, channels_sports, Facebook, channels like Sports. That's the show for the team, the ever winning sports team at Channels TV Sports Center in Lagos, Nigeria. I'm Austin Okonakman. Let's do this again tomorrow. But until then, in everything you do, remember to keep talking sports. Bye for now.